shoes here. Pending free agent Vince Carter isn't going to do that anytime soon, telling the Real GM, quote, I said to myself, I want to play 15 years. I don't know where I got that from. And then I got to 15 years and I just kept going. I never capped it. But at the same time, I've had a lot of players remind me of things that I've said. I'm still saying 2 more years and I'm done. What do you think Vince Carter can bring to a team in these remaining 2 years in the NBA, if it is indeed 2 years left in the NBA?
Sure. What is the NBA ending? No, I get it. He actually, what really helps him, Shay, is that he is a position on a team that makes the playoffs that has this need. A wing who can shoot, that can defend, who's smart, who's a high character player. They struggle at the 2 and the 3. You know who their point guard is, and you know who their 4 and 5 are. That has been their foundation before he came over to Memphis with Conley, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Tony Allen, Jeff Green, that's really what they were for a while. They still need him. He can still get up. He's making shots. His defense is actually as good as it's ever been because he wasn't always that great of a defender. If he was on a different team, I mean, you look at all the others like Pierce and Garnett and Allen, when they resorted to a role player, I think the zest to still be out there. I don't want to average 6 and play 18 minutes. He's not. He can still give you 15 to 20 any given night if needed.
So where do you think he goes? You think he stays with Memphis or he moves on?
Or
where do you think is a good fit?
Well, I think, first off, how much does he want to go back to his roots? We talked about, be sure to search on demand. Like Paul Pierce, we'd like him to end with the Celtics. We want Michael Jordan to end. Well, you know, Garnett ended with the Timberwolves. That felt right. You like that, right? Well, then why not go and play for the Charlotte Hornets? Like, why not go back to your true roots? Or do you want him to go to Toronto, where he started his NBA career, or go to Orlando and help cultivate a youth movement that's going on right now? That was his second team, his first big contract. He has a lot of sectors, markets, and franchises that he's tied to. Memphis also is a team that I think gave him, as he said, just another 2 years, and this attitude, I can keep going. He sounds like Forrest Gump when he kept running. I'll just keep running.
And running.
Yeah, before his beard is down to his belly button. I do think that there isn't one fitting place for him to go. And I also feel like, to a lot of degree, if you come this far, he's the oldest player in the NBA. He, in my opinion, as much or more than AI. AI did not play a style of basketball I respected. I thought he actually set the NBA back. He was the type of guy.
Hot take, really quickly thrown in
here. Sure, yeah. I just think that Vince kind of was a more, for being a part of that ISO generation of Kobe, Vince, McGrady, Iverson, I just thought he had a better idea of how to play well. And I think basically my point is he can do whatever he wants.
Okay, quick note here. Dirk and Vince Carter are now the only 2 left from the 1998 draft in the NBA.